Alright, with that, we are once again live. Welcome to another stream of Buddha and Zionics playing games poorly. You might notice that I sound exceptionally clear right now. That's because I have a new headset. Maybe you didn't notice, and in that case, fuck you.
It's not a new headset. It's all bleh.
Anyways, so we're going to, I guess, keep going on the Monolith of Faith tonight. Since, what the fuck else are we gonna do?
I mean, this is the end game.
Kill shit. Have fun doing it?
Turbo-tastic. I don't know where that came to mind.
Did you watch Wreck-It Ralph recently?
No, I haven't.
So we just barely unlocked this new thing, right? Like,
I mean, I played around here solo, so I've done a bit, but I've also died a few times. So.
well, yeah, I think we just barely finished up the last one.
Yeah, that's what I believe we did.
Because I'm at like the fucking baseline here, and it's like, okay.
Well, we've earned our way here. This is the new one. We're taking the right path because it gives us a permanent stat boost, where the left path is supposed to give you drop rates. So, yeah, we're doing this, getting to the end. So, choose a mission, good buddy.
Give me. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I was gonna check my Circle of Fortune shit, but you know that can wait until. Let's get this. Let's kick this pig. Squee, motherfucker.
Circle of Fortune.
Squee. Yeah, the.
Prophecies?
Yeah, the prophecy guy. Everything is tomes of experience. Increased damage, critical strike chance, high health enemies. The decision seems largely arbitrary, so when all else fails, go left.
No, people who go left get lost.
I don't watch Mr. Ball, and I don't believe you.
No, that's from Hunter x Hunter.
You want to go right?
People who go left are more likely to get lost. And if you can't trust an anime, I don't know what you can trust. Besides, it's a like grade A anime, so.
Well, seem to be doing okay with my changes. So I went through and did a bunch of changes off stream, and
yeah.
I want to say I'm like double my hit points right now. Because I want to say it was at like 500 or 600 HP, but now I'm at 1100 HP.
Found an exiled mage.
On my way. Alright, go ahead and activate. Or kill, that works too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've improved my gameplay on some of my solo running. Understanding how
you seem to be a little stronger than me at this point.
Well, I finally understand how to use the build properly. I was making some, just little itty bitty mistakes.
Oh, okay. Someone was on the short bus.
Sure was. Tower of Power.
White tower.
Ew.
White tower. You know what I like after a white tower?
Shower, a hot shower.
Yeah, but you have to shout it. You can't just say hot. That ruins the fucking joke, Buddha. Like, you
That's
can't
what
just
I'm here
say.
for.
Yeah, I like lukewarm showers after a nice white tower. Like, you know, it's like a nice soak in the bubble bath. It's just so relaxing. I like to read my book.
Speaking of which, we're done.
Oh, right. Anyways, so
Apparently, you bring up a hot shower, and Zonix is like, "Wait, no, enthusiasm, enthusiasm."
I can't pick up my books. Why can't I pick up my books?
Because you're illiterate.
This is some bullshit. I should be able to pick up my goddamn
Yes.
books.
Well, if you learn to read.
Apparently, I don't know
Don't
how to
make fun of the
fucking
delivery guy. It's not his fault he can't read. Yeah. Sort the idols too. No point in.
Alright, so next up we have 12% increase item rarity, 6% experience gained, or 15% item rarity, 10% XP gained. Do you prefer rare amulets or affix shards, Buddha?
Shards. Let there be shards.
I'm gonna shart all over this goddamn mat.
Because who doesn't want to be a bear? Besides,
Everyone wants to be a bear.
nowadays bears are popular. I've seen TikTok.
I didn't get my chime on that one, so shit.
But then again, I could also be a bug. I'm good with being a bug.
Hey, leave me alone. Trying to fix my sound notifications. Ah! Trying to do something off the stream.
How's it going, Dooga Dog? Zonix is distracted.
Well, yeah, I am.
Besides, I am Bjorn the Bear Hug. Bear's nice. Unfortunately, it seems like the bug is way more slaughter everything in front of you. But I guess the bug is more mob clear. Bear is boss killer.
Alright, so assuming I made that change correctly, I should get my chimes on the chat notifications now.
But yeah, no, it's a good game, especially if you've enjoyed games like Path of Exile or Diablo series.
Or Lost Ark, or Torchlight.
Lost Ark
or...
is more. I was about to say Lost Ark is more MMO, but I guess I could see that's not being a very fine distinction.
Well, to scrubs like me, it's essentially the same fucking game.
Yeah, I got pretty decent into Lost Ark.
Ah! Ow! Birdie! Birdie! Ouchie! Okay, let's
An ARPG.
start chatty real quick.
trying to think of some. Well, no, most of the ones I'm thinking now are a little more old timey. Like I was thinking back to fucking the remake of the Tomb Raider series. No,
That's
this
not
one's
really-
good.
This is not.
What?
Tomb Raider's not really an action RPG. You don't really.
I think so.
I mean, I guess I could see that, but I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel like an action RPG in the traditional sense. Like, Tomb Raider's level ups were like almost story or event based instead of actual. You kill this
No,
thing,
you
you
still-
get experience.
You still get experience. It's just the BS of like, oh, you can't continue on beyond this point until you continue the story. Another
Yeah,
exiled mage.
yeah, and you needed this particular item or whatever. Like, yeah, you had the
Yeah.
experience, but you don't have the story gated crafting material yet. So
But yeah, no, this and from what I understand, Diablo 4 has gotten a lot better. I haven't gone back to it in a minute, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, season 4 of Diablo 4 is supposed to be really good.
That's understandable. Yeah, I don't mind having life skill in some of them, but yeah, it does get ridiculous after a certain point. Like, the only one I really got into MMO-wise was, WoW. And when I started doing that, that was like, hey man, choose a handful of skills to focus on, then let other, you know, trade with other people who've spent the time, so I was a weaver, if I remember right. I forget what some of the other bits were. Doesn't matter, that was a random ass side note.
Well, that's the great thing about WoW is like they ran out of new ideas, so their next best idea was, I know, let's start over at the start of the release cycle. Let's release WoW Classic. It's basically just version 1.0 of the game.
Back when we were really, really popular.
Before people started getting all the things we fix and all the items we fix. Let's go back to, you know, the original version. It's not like we patched that shit for a reason.
I just love, you know, people making their own private servers anyways. Well, we've done what we
Yeah.
need to here. We can bounce.
We are done here. Nope, nope, nope.
Tome of Experience. Yeah, for me, I'm always more down for just general RPGs. I'll sort the Exalted 2.
Where are my notifications? I'm still not hearing shit.
Where are the chimes?
Yeah, I'm not getting my chimes.
Are you sure the program's open?
Yeah, no, it's open. I'm playing with the settings right now. That was the whole point was... Uh, yeah, no, that is the right... Hmm. Yeah, this is a load of crap. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out. But I can't do it while we're streaming. Alright, what do we got here? Item rarity, experience. That seems pretty standard, but let's do this one. This sounds good. Guess I started before Buddha.
Well, you always go on first. I have to follow.
I got a little tickle in the back of my brain that voice meter isn't set up correctly to allow for multi-channel.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when I watch your stream, your chatty chimes come through the stream, so I don't think you ever installed voice meter.
I did not. Exiled mage.
Boy, mage, come out here.
Come out and play.
Warriors.
Tower of power.
You're not saying it excited enough, Buddha.
Tower of power.
Better. Tower of power. I guess I'll click on you.
Hey man, don't knock on Eeyore. He does his best.
Weathered stone. So now this is what you're supposed to do. What? Tower.
No, still tower of power. Shards. Go, man. He's the leader of goats.
As we all know, goats, especially fainting goats, are the scourge of society.
Nah.
You go, "Ah," and they fall over.
It's interestingly hard to find a recording of a fainting goat. Well, correction. In some of the... Yeah, not gonna continue with that.
Well, now you've piqued my interest.
Well, it's one of those, showing or setting random stuff at work, and it's like, okay, fainting goat or something like that, and it's just like, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Really? It's a goat. Faints. Nope. It's
you make a loud noise and it faints.
It's the same with looking up South Park memes, and she's like, nope, I've never heard of a park of southernness.
You're making that up. Of course, to be fair, what the creator of the meme decides to tag it with and what you want it to be tagged with are two very different things.
Yeah, that's always one of my issues where it's like, oh, I want this. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're making that up.
Ooh. Wolves want to play with the bear.
Do your bear Jew thing, man. Do your bear Jew.
Slam, crunch. What the heck is a rim giant?
That's when you put your heads behind your legs behind your head and have a giant ice golem eat your ass.
Better than Diablo 4? Yes, in my opinion.
Welcome to the stream.
Zonix was doing his own thing. I just kind of ignore.
We're done. We can leave. Oh,
No,
never
there's a
mind.
box
Yeah,
up
there's
there.
a box up here. You're right.
With a golden Assassin's Creed symbol.
Yes. Mass Creed of Gold.
Now we can bail.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Well, some of the top players right now have shifted over back to Diablo 4 because of their new season. And like I said, personally, I'm hoping Diablo gets better. But as it stands right now, I couldn't care.
Yeah, it's Diablo. It needed a lot of goddamn help, and they released it a year early, by all accounts.
Yes, this is, it will get harder the more people you have in an area.
Oh yeah.
You'll see it pop up every once in a while, you know, increase by, I forget the percentiles at this point, but yeah, it does get more difficult with more players.
Yeah. Rare Relic sounds nice. Let's go there.
Well, even ex-wife needs titles.
Yeah, Diablo is a lot like baby's first ARPG in a lot of ways.
Yeah, no, that's the problem is I think Blizzard's been falling down quite a bit for a while now. But I'm so hopeful they get better because I was a sucker for Warcraft, Starcraft, Diablo. Like, I had their entire profile essentially.
Well, yeah, but the thing is like, Diablo 3 is fucking solid. It took them 10 goddamn years, but Diablo 3 is fucking solid.
I mean, hell, I got a single Diablo 3 character that I put over 300 hours in, so yeah, I highly recommend.
Lost Ark is similar to, like, it depends. If you like the MMORPG style, then no. This is very much, you are in a group of 1 to 4 people. The only time you really run into randos is in town. So if you like the, you know, running into random people in the wild aspect of the MMO, then this isn't like that. Like, me and Buddha, the only time we'll ever run into anybody else is when we go back to town.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I heard the same thing. I haven't touched Last Exile, but that was one of those things I heard is like, the amount of research you have to do to get into that game is up there.
And I'm not gonna lie, I just use max roll for these things anymore. I have decided I am a fucking retard when it comes to making my own build. So I don't even try anymore. Like, I'll go through a little bit of the game.
We haven't done any matchmaking in this game. I don't think with this one there's any need. Matchmaking like that, I think probably be closer to Diablo 4 because I believe outside of instances like Hell Tides and I forget. So you got Hell Tides, you got world bosses, and
Yeah.
I forget what the other one's called, where you have to like destroy the 3 nodes or do 3 or 4 waves.
Like
You remember what
mercenaries or some shit like that. Like,
But yeah, so those are the times where you can have instances where you're playing with other players. But yeah, no, this one is pure. If you're not invited, the only time you see people's in town.
yeah, that is true. In Diablo 4, you will run into people when you're out faffing about.
Well, it's generally in instances though. Oh, and the
Yeah.
PvP zones, obviously.
Well, and you see them randomly too. It's just not super common. Like when I was doing the Altars of Lilith, I would run into people from time to time, just out and about.
I guess it's been long enough for me. I don't remember that. I just remember only seeing them when it came to, okay, we're doing the Hell Tide,
That's a
in which
star.
case, yeah,
I
you
want
see
that.
plenty. We're taking on the world boss, in which case, I don't even think there's a limit to players on Hell bosses.
Oh no, that my loot filter said that was garbage. Oh, that's a set item. Okay, all right then. I saw a star on the map. I'm like, why didn't I pick that up? Because it's a set item, and I don't fucking care.
Care, yeah. Well, looks like we're done, so we can portal up back.
All right, that is done.
I wish I could remember what the proper term was, though.
But the other thing is like before I always mute public chat, but if you're okay in public chat, you're probably going to be able to find people to play with too, if you want to play with the randos. Like,
It's kind of the first thing we do is up here, then exit the public chat just so we can keep it simple.
arena key. We haven't even done the arena yet. I don't think I care to get an arena key, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you still have to, Actually, now I think about how far into are you on this? Like, can we start doing some of the events?
I mean,
I totally forgot about it, so I don't even know if you were paying attention to it either.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You remember you have to get enough balancing or whatever it's called in this so that you can stabilize?
Yeah, I didn't. We just barely started, so I haven't been looking at that. We might be able to do the first one, but I can't imagine we're any further than that. I mean, these are some big fucking crabs. Like, these are like my ex-girlfriend's
money we
level
can make
crabs.
off these?
No, pick up, pick it up, pick it up. Quit fucking ignoring.
Bad touch.
Pick it up.
Easy. Too easy.
Huh. I ran into a group. I'm like, easy. Too easy. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Apparently there was a monster.
Well, that's where I always love it, where it's like, hey, there's some over here. It's like, what's up? Yeah, I'm generally not one for pickups, so try to find a group or small group of people, and it's like, okay. And then I'll randomly team up. I think the most outgoing I've ever been was on Diablo 3, but that was when I would go back and try to help, people new to a season power level up a bit. Outside of that, I generally like just doing my own thing.
So this game does have offline mode, so that's kind of nice. Like, if that's a...
I just find it amusing that they do a hardcore segregation of offline and online. Like, I was gonna go through my inventory on this character. I was like, okay, I can do that offline. No. No, 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 no. That's silly talk.
You don't get to do this offline. You must be connected to the internet if you want to go through your inventory.
So you do have to decide what is, essentially what is public, what is private on this, or with this game. Which is interesting, kind of annoying. Wish I could, both it, but I can understand to a certain extent.
Well, as a developer, you don't want a character going offline and then magically appearing online with a bunch of shit they shouldn't fucking have.
And I can understand, just annoying. It's one of those, locks keep honest people honest, but it also screws over people who are just doing their own thing. Yeah. And inventory full. That's unfortunate. No, and that's one of those little things in this game that irritates me. And Diablo 3 had it right, and I think Diablo 4 might have too, but when you pick up something that's a foraging item, it goes into its own separate vortex of storage.
Yeah.
Or in this one, it goes into your actual item bag, or item inventory, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, do you want to separate this into its proper area?
Oh yeah, just for fun.
No.
Like, all these items up here, like, these are crafting materials. I have to open my inventory, click this button, and now, look at all the inventory. Like, why do you even fucking bother to put it into my fucking inventory? You're just making me go into my inventory, clicking a goddamn button to move it to another part of my inventory that doesn't have a fucking size limit. Like, why? That's an unnecessary button click.
It's so you can observe the items.
Look at all these goodies you've gotten. I don't fucking care.
I know I've gotten the items, just...
I've been clicking them off the ground. Like, that was one of those things that Diablo 3 finally got right, was your pet just picks this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Shard Tower of Power. And we got a item box over here. Like, they add in certain, like, extra steps to the game that don't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, they're unnecessary.
Like, why are you gonna make me stop playing your game to go open my inventory
management,
click a box? Because that's what I bought this game for, was because I love Tetris so goddamn much. But it's not even that, because you can, like, sort your items to solve the Tetris problem. But then you have to click the other button to, like, okay, here's the Tetris pieces you don't actually have to keep in your fucking inventory. But we're gonna make them go into your inventory anyways, because... reasons. Like, the whole thing is just kind of fucking weird. Like, it's a strange decision as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, we're done?
Good, go back.
Good God, that was 100% clear.
Yup. And then for a dumb pack rat like me, I love that you have essentially unlimited storage space. I mean, you have to in-game pay for it, but oh yeah, I can store forever.
Not forever, but for a long goddamn time.
Hey man, as long as you got money, you can have more storage.
Yep, infinite storage, as long as you have the money for it.
Rune of Research.
Alright, let's see. Rare amulets, tomes of experience. I like amulets. I still have the same fucking amulet I've had for a hot goddamn minute. I'm gonna do that one.
Well, amulets and rings for me. I got a level 70, a level 27, a level 63. I need to get me some jewelry. Work on my bling bling.
A Flavor Flav clock is a little out of date. It is. It is absolutely out of date. I need to update my Flavor Flav clock.
Boop.
Doesn't even keep the right time anymore.
I mean, with how much time we jump around.
Was that thing talking to us? Like I thought I heard something. Like,
I mean, until it died, yeah, it had some words to say.
okay. All right, he was talking and then he just shut the fuck up. I guess we will know his torment. Like,
Bear hug.
this is my punishment. This shall be yours as well. Like, I feel like these guys are having a conversation with somebody else.
Yeah, we are kind of rude, interrupting the conversation.
Like, are we the bad guys here?
Are we the baddies? Ooh, Crossroot Warden, you are excitable.
Death. Finally.
Sounds like we helped him out.
Yeah.
We are the good guys.
Yeah, he just wanted to go home. I am Groot and all that shit.
I am Groot. Yeah, this place looks like it might be small enough that we're gonna have to full group clear also.
Yeah, because we got to get up to 32 for bonus stability. Like, this is fucking expensive.
Yeah, just remember, you chose this.
You wanted amulets too, motherfucker.
I think that centaur thing just said "niet."
I guess it's better than Yan Cat.
Don't mind the bugs.
I mean, I think it's more the one big bug that's the problem.
No, I summon the little bugs, then I get this little whirlwind of power, and then everything gets lawnmowered.
Whirlwind power. Okay, that doesn't roll off.
No.
It's too many syllables. It cannot
Has to
be
be
a
short and
proper.
has to rhyme.
Yeah.
Turn into a bug, summon some bugs, travel around.
Yeah, it needs to be something like bug power. Bug power. I've been writing that joke for like 3 weeks now. I need to come up with a new fucking joke.
Yeah, seriously. Now I know what to call it. The cowl of power. No, up makes it. Doesn't work. That's one little thing I hate about the druid. So because I have two
We're done.
form shifts, whatever I use as my initial form shift is what I use to form shift again. So if I start off as a bear, my loadout is different than if I start off as a bug.
That seems odd.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Alright. That's a full inventory. Move you to the back.
Oh, we're done. We
Yeah.
can portal.
I told you that. I said we're done. And I
Sure,
left.
you did.
Dude, I have a fucking recording.
Uh-huh. No manipulation here. Totally what we said at the time. I understand.
Bitch, I will give you a clip. I will fucking give you a clip.
Unaltered, I swear.
Idols, runes.
Oh, it is a spoon. I was about to say, this one looks a lot like a spoon. Alchemist ladle. It's a spoon.
Alright, I'm gonna kick us into the next one. But I'm gonna let you take over because I gotta take a leak.
Ah, gerbil strikes again.
The gerbil bladder strikes again. Your primary, I'm gonna hide in the corner. Good luck! It's a bad bear!
I mean, I have to clear out the initial wave. Come on.
Stupid fucking useless bug. Alright,
Oops, that was wrong. Goddamn button confusion. Don't mind me and my bugs. Oh, boss bug. Sorry, Queen of Haste. Gotta slow down. Bear hug. Goddamn button confusion.
button confusion. What the fuck other game are you playing?
Like I said, when I start off transforming as a bug first, that changes what buttons I can press.
Oh, gotcha.
I was so used to starting off as a bear that now that I'm bugging first, badoonch, it leads to different buttons to press. Yeah, looks like we're done, but there is an exile mage over yonder.
We needed to finish the actual echo.
Oh, thought I did, honestly.
Yeah, I got it. You're good.
Send me head towards you then, because generally they do stop or drop something decent.
I didn't get any drops, but I'm fighting a few powerful enemies down here. But I'm gonna go up here because it looks like that exiled mage dropped something good.
No, there was no exile mage up there. The one I'm looking for is over yonder. I am at the exiled mage.
Yeah, because I need to start getting, wow, once I'm level 70, there's a rune you can start getting from the weapons.
He's dead, Jim.
As we all know, in the reboot, nobody's dead. Not for realsy. Nobody ever actually dies.
Eh, we done?
We done.
Okay. Tomes of experiences may not be worth it.
No, tomes of experience are
Yes?
fucking ass. But
Take care.
when I was just looking for. I don't even know what the fuck I was looking for. I was looking for something. There was a reason I did that one. No, that was
Well,
idols.
I mean,
yeah.
with this crystal here, it said XP or something else, and I chose XP. It wasn't worth it. Was
Gotcha.
not worth it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So we can do.
You're almost close to.
We can do two
Well,
of them.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just keep. Yeah, let's just keep going. Might as well just trifecta this and go straight for the boss.
All right. Rare helmets.
I find it kind of interesting that my or this little bear bug combo is only for leveling up.
Yeah, no. Once I hit level 70, I'm supposed to switch over to. I need to switch one of my skills over. Which I'll do that off stream, obviously, but
Yeah. Swapping stuff around is time consuming.
it is. Plus, I need to read about what the fuck my new ability is.
I was elected to kill, not to read.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
I know. But you ain't leading shit, so, you know, I try to adjust.
I am the one who's picking where we're going, motherfucker.
And you're adorable, but still.
Alright, but if you get a badass hat, I'm just gonna go fucking told you, man.
You're gonna whine.
That's also a distinct possibility.
No, when it comes to luck drops, you're the golden child.
Not happening.
Oh, I just seem to remember Borderlands loving you more than me.
False memories.
Oh, fuck!
Whoa, that hurt. That was a mean angel. Ooh. Found the event boss. You know, I'm starting to think that's what they were just called, event, or in Diablo 4, they were just called events. Like, I can't remember specifically what, those stupid things were called, where... Rifts? No, not rifts. Doesn't matter.
So, I died in the rift to one of these fucking things, but I was able
Yeah.
to come back because you were in here? but I can't see anything, so I don't know where I died.
Well, it's not like you dropped anything.
No, it's not, but whatever I died to was fucking mean. I kind of wanted to go get revenge.
Well, until we're at 34, I'm good to keep exploring. Outside of that.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just curious what the ramification is, because normally if you die playing solo, you just kind of
lose the node.
Yeah, you lose the node. You just kind of fail. But since you were here, I was able to come back in. So I'm just wondering what the punishment is for me dying. Or if there is a punishment, like... Because there's no revive mechanic. It's not like I could have waited for you to come pick my dead-ass body off the ground. Like...
Couldn't tell you. Part of me is like, I guess I go find the place where there's no enemies.
Well, where I died, there were most certainly enemies.
I know, but there would be a chunk of area where there weren't any enemies, I'm assuming.
We're stable. We can leave.
Alright. Boarding.
No rewards. Okay, that's the punishment. Okay, yeah, there it is. Rewards lost from dying in Echo. Okay. But this guy is a unique item.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. There's class-specific idols.
Mm-hmm. You might ready for a refill there, Buddha?
Yep. Guess you'll get to defend the bear.
Well, since I died in the last one and I really don't want to lose a unique item, I think I'll wait.
Pansy.
Well, you don't have to join me right away, but this is enemies enrage at half health and it lasts for 5 turns, or 3 turns.
5 turns. 3 turns.
And 40% increase item rarity for 3 turns. 40% increase experience gain for 3 turns. Like, this is a great fucking echo, I think. Or 3 echoes or whatever, like. But yeah, no. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good echo. I mean, I guess I could try and start it, but if Buddha doesn't join me and I die, I wonder what would happen. Probably bad things.
I was gonna say it'll get locked. I mean, I can get in there at least, but yeah, you probably want a slow roll.
Up to 34 bonus timeline stability, which I still don't know what the fuck that even means, but...
That bar at the very top, that's the stability. So once we get a high enough stability, that'll allow us to take on the boss. So every time we go and do overkill like we've been doing, it makes it to where this node is going to be more stable quicker.
So 34 will put us well over 300. We might be able to do all three after this, if I'm reading this correctly.
In which case, the node bonus won't matter. Chat was sent. What did he say?
Also, for $40, I get a whole game, which is unheard of in 2024.
That's for fucking sure.
Yeah. That is one thing about last Epoch. Yeah, we've been really happy with last Epoch.
No, if I was going to be brutally honest about this game, the only complaint I can think about is, and yeah, I don't know, maybe it's personal mood or some shit like that, but it's one of those games that I generally hit about the 2 hour mark, and then that's when I decide, I think that's enough.
Yeah, I got into some serious grind sessions with Diablo 3. Not so much with Diablo 4, but...
So, if I was to add an honest critique, that would be the big thing, but I'm thinking that's more us than the game.
Yeah. Now, the game is fine. Like, it's a good game. It really is. And for $40, I think it's definitely worth it.
Especially since they're gonna, or if you take a look, they've already projected like their next 3 updates and stuff like that. So, and I don't think they're DLC updates; they're just updates.
Yeah. And that's one of the unfortunate things about, for instance, Diablo 4 is they're free updates for a year, and then after the year, they're going to be doing their basically full full price DLC. Like it's $60 for the DLC. I think that's what they were talking about charging.
Let alone, what is it, like $20 for every battle pass, because every season gets its own battle pass or whatever horseshit that is.
But yeah, no. Buddha seems to be enjoying the bear. We haven't played sorcery yet, so we can't really talk about that. But all the classes are supposed to be really good in this game.
I do have to admit, though, when it comes to the druid, I have been playing him horribly all the way up until like last week. I was finally doing a little bit of research where it's like, okay, how do I do certain? Oh, yeah, I've been playing like a moron, so I'm good to go.
So I don't even know what Buddha read, but I can confirm that he's been playing like a fucking moron for the last month.
Just because now I'm actually playing like I could break shit.
Yeah, you're doing more damage than me, so you figured something out. Of course, I suppose it's possible I bricked my build last time I fucked around off stream, but...
That was painful.
But since everything is several levels higher than me, I'm not convinced I bricked anything.
But yeah, no, like I said, if it comes down to it, the only real complaint I have is I'm not feeling the urge to play more than 2 or 3 hours of the game. But it's easy, it's enjoyable. Even half-assing it, you can pretty much make it to the end game with a not-so-smart build like I did. So, yeah.
Even with all the times Buddha keeps pushing spacebar even though it doesn't do anything, he's still usually fine.
Seriously, where's the dodge button? Give me the dodge!
I can't be too critical just because I keep trying to hold shift to not move.
Yeah, there's a lot of Diablo baselining that we're doing in some of our ways we play. Well, they're going to put a dodge in the game, but that's part of the next update or the update after that. I forget.
Yeah.
They've already projected what they plan to do for their next 3 updates, so you'd have to look at that and to see what they're planning on. Well, stupid Covenant of Domination. I hate you.
So, I don't remember Lost Ark well enough to compare the control scheme, but it's pretty, I mean, most ARPGs are pretty similar where you have, you know, 4 buttons on the keyboard that you generally spam for your abilities. You have left and right mouse, and then you have, you know.
And I played a fair amount of Lost Ark, but I do have to admit it's been too long. I don't remember the scheme at all. I do remember because that was one of the big complaints when it came to Lost Ark, especially for Psionics, is just the amount of fucking menus there were in that game. Like, oh yeah, there's this menu, this menu, this menu, this menu, this menu, this menu, this menu. Oh. And I remember a handful of times it's like, how do I open up that menu again? Oh, Lost Ark was ambitious, I guess, the best way to put it. And people love it though, so it did itself right.
Well, the thing is we didn't get the original release. We got like 3 seasons in or whatever.
Well, yeah, because originally it was almost exclusively Korean?
Yeah, I want to say exclusively it was Korean. Like, they didn't bring it to States until after a couple of years, I want to say.
Yeah, and I was one of those people, I didn't even touch it until it officially hit the States, so.
Because, yeah, by the time you got in there, it was a lot like PoE, where the game was just so big, it was intimidating to newcomers. You know, I would open menus and be like, here's your, you know, crafting shit shard menu. Like, what? I can craft shards? Like, no, that doesn't happen. You can't even think about this until level 52. Like, why is this menu here? Like,
but yeah, I made 2 characters. One I put a fair amount of time into. I think I got up to like 60 hours. And then Sonics, I think I only played for about 10 or 15. Because I did a bit of the cardinal mistake. Sonics doesn't like to be led around. To be fair, I was just trying to lead him around to where the altars were, if I remember right, but...
it was more than that. I think you were kind of done with the game by the time I started.
I kept playing for, I think, a couple weeks after that, but I don't know.
We had some stream issues, and then... Like, I remember we had some technical difficulties with Lost Ark, and that was the big turn-off.
I remember leveling up the boats, because I think while I was playing there was 5 boats? I don't know. Like I said, it's been too long. I remember I enjoyed it, but...
We're done. We don't need to be here anymore.
Oh, alright. Like I said, it's... Yeah, just too long. Can't remember. So, Tome of Experience or Arena Key? Okay, this time I will go for the experience again.
See, I never have a decision to make.
I've been having
Take care.
double choices almost the whole time.
I have run out of money to buy Shattering Runes. Oh, fuck off. We need 1 more stability to do all 3. So, let's see. Rare helmets. Tomes of Experience.
Oh, we played a lot of Monster Hunter World, at least. Didn't exactly get drawn in by what was that? Sunbreak? No, Sunbreak was the DLC.
Yeah. Rise. Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah. That one didn't hook us so much, but then again, we were idiots, so who knows?
Yeah, no. We love Monster Hunter World, though. Monster Hunter World is fucking S tier, great game. We go
And
back
we
to that
still haven't beat
once a
Vitalis.
year, maybe 18 months at most. But we go back to Monster Hunter World all the goddamn time. Like, we've made fucking 5 or 6 characters now.
Really? You didn't like the Iceborne expansion?
I mean, Rise has more movement tech. Like, I can understand why you would like Rise. The reason why we didn't like Rise was you always needed 4 people because it was very much.
Well, because we day one that, I've heard they've worked on that scaling.
Oh, they have? Okay.
That's what I've heard. I don't know for certain. Oh, we start next to a box.
Well, that was the big thing that turned us off on Rise when we first started was we like to do multiplayer,
Too easy.
and they had like a multiplayer campaign, and then they had the single player campaign. And whenever you were in the multiplayer campaign, everything was like 4 times stronger. So
See, I love the clutch call mechanics.
oh yeah, Buddha loved mounting monsters in Rise.
Oh yeah, I was
Like that was his
I
favorite
was
fucking thing in the world. Was he would get on a monster, he's like, I need to find another monster.
Alex doesn't know how to rodeo apparently.
I
had
do
at
not.
least
I was
innate
fucking
skill.
ass at rodeoing monsters, but he would get on a monster and he would run halfway across the map to find another monster just to bonk them into each other, and they'd be like, "Okay, I'm good." And then yeah, you did, because you had to clutch claw on and tenderize the weak points. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
That's understandable because we didn't start playing until Iceborne was out.
Yeah, so
like we played
started
the whole
with that
thing.
mechanic, yeah.
But yeah, I liked it, and I loved being able to, slam the monsters into the wall. I mean, it took me a second to get used to it, but oh yeah, being able to throw them into a wall, be like, you're taking a little nap now.
If I took a second to get used to it, he of course means 3 characters and 120 hours of gameplay.
There was like 40 hours in there somewhere. I mean, the fact that the first character I made was, and I keep getting it wrong, I want to say Charge Blade, but that's not it.
You were Charge Blade. That was your first one.
Oh yeah, it was Charge Blade. I was thinking Switch Axe then, I guess, for some reason.
No, I don't think
But yeah.
either of us have done Switch Axe.
No, neither of us have.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
understandable. I've had that happen before where it's like, they introduce a mechanic and it's just like, I don't like that. No, like, part of the reason why I don't really like Diablo 4 is how they do their Paragon system with the boards and shit like that. So this node has 2 bosses? Yeah, both Gwengorl Spires.
Yeah, no, we're probably due to go back and give Rise another shot. Sunbreak may have very well fixed everything. Because, I mean, Wilds isn't coming out until next fucking year, so we're almost certainly going to hit another Monster Hunter itch before then.
Oh, wow. I missed an important drop back there.
But one thing I've learned about my time with Monster Hunter is I am absolute garbage with slow weapons.
And I was working on getting used to slow weapons.
I mean, you got all the way up to Barrioth with the hunting horn, which I'm not sure I would have made it that long.
Well, the hunting horn is a different thing because it's support. It was the great sword. That was the true But let's see, I did the hunting horde, the charge blade, the dual daggers, the great sword. Feels like I'm forgetting one.
You did insect glaive.
No, insect glaive was rise.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I still really like insect glaive. I thought that was a lot of goddamn fun.
Yeah. Which is probably why I did more mounting also on rise.
Yeah, glaive is in world and rise. I think it's in both. But Buddha only played insect glaive in rise. I don't think he played insect glaive world.
Yeah, only in rise.
Yeah, I've done insect glaive, light bow gun, bow, sword and shield. I played around a little bit with longsword. I wasn't very good with it.
I was gonna say, I know you messed around with two slow weapons.
Well, I did hammer, but hammer was rise.
Yeah.
And I wasn't very good with that either. Like both hammer and longsword I just wasn't very good with them.
And we're done.
Nice. Yeah, so every time I go back, I try and do a new weapon. Just because there's so many weapons. And I usually try and do like a weapon neither of us have done.
I do the same thing. Wow. Switch axe is like the dual blades of heavy. Huh. Well, that explains why, because from what I understand, most speedrunners are switchblade users. Never understood why, but obviously there's 1,001 reasons why, but, well, possible 1,001 reason why.
See, they do a little bit of switch axe, but I think most of it's sword and shield, especially when you get to Iceborne.
See, I could have sworn I heard all the main speedrunners did the switch axe. Okay, I might have a new friend. Wow, it's only level 25.
You ready to finish off this epoch, or you need a second? You got yourself some new gloves there, Buddha?
Okay, I'm good to go. Yeah, they look sexy.
Nice. Okay.
Well, and that's, I have to admit, when I was playing with the hunting horn, and this was the first time I felt like giving it a go, I actually decided I was going to use the hunting horn for, what was it, status effect? Or, yeah, I think I was focusing on status effect.
Yeah.
I do have to admit, I did love the hunting horn, though. Apparently, when it comes to Monster Hunter, I'm more of a support character than a badass, which I'm fine with.
Our friend Moki was keen to point out that Buddha was muff garbage.
Yeah. He's not my biggest Monster Hunter fan, I can tell you that. But he taught us a lot.
He did.
He taught us a lot.
But when Buddha was playing Hunting Horn, that was when I was
No,
bow.
it wasn't a hunting horn. It was the dual blades.
Well, yeah. No, no, I was saying.
He tore my ass apart on it with the dual
Yeah, when
blades.
you were dual blades, he straight up called you useless. He was not a happy German.
No, he was German. That is for certain.
Okay,
Hello.
you're done. Get out of
How
here.
long do you have to defend this douche nozzle? Bjorn the bear hug.
I could see trying out switch axe. One of us trying out switch axe.
Yeah.
I mean that's
Dorbrog, part of me wants to go back to the charge blade. I want to give that another go, but
and part of me wants to actually go back to the insect blade to give that another go. But there's so many fucking weapons. It's like
14 weapons.
Yeah,
14?
I kind of want to always try something new.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like
Oh, she was quick.
charge blade. I think lance could be fun too. Like
So it looks like we're done. See, I have to admit, Lance. I think the only thing above Lance for me, well, the only thing below Lance for me is the hammer. The hammer is the one that I'm like, I at least want to touch. Greatsword was pretty low on the list for me too, but it's like, you know what? I need to give something else a go.
yeah, no. Eventually, I want to try all of them. It's just gonna take a long goddamn time to do that.
Yeah, and that's where I remember I was watching some people. It's like, yeah, I used these weapons, then I got to Iceborne, then I switched to these weapons. It's like, no, I choose a weapon. I keep with that weapon because it takes a while. Or I'm just a moron. I don't know. I think it takes a second to understand how to use weapons properly.
Yeah, it takes a long fucking second. Like, I didn't really get comfortable with Sword and Shield, I think, until we made it to Iceborne. Because the thing is the base game is not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the game really doesn't get super hard until you get to Iceborne.
And Iceborne fucked me up plenty.
Well, shit, I want to say the first time we got to Iceborne, when Buddha was Charge Blade and I was Insect Blade, I think we made it to Viper Kadachi. Like,
No, we made it beyond that. We made it to Barioth, and that's where we tapped.
well, because you tapped on Barioth with Hunting Horn, and so we must have tapped before then on Insect Glaive Charge Blade.
See, I think we didn't, but the problem that we had with the first time is we spent so long just doing side missions
yeah,
that
we got lost
Third
in the
was
weeds
pointless.
hard. Like we
Don't
made
get me wrong.
all sorts of shit.
But we enjoyed the shit out of it. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
big thing. We were being dumb and we were happy.
Yeah. You give an idiot a rock and a bunch of beetles, he's gonna have fun. Like,
Can't crush beetles. Yeah, no, we were not the smartest, but goddamn, we were happy just flopping around in the mud. That's all that really mattered.
oh, we killed so many Legiana. Like,
Yeah, like Legiana, Rathian, we were. For, why? No reason. We had an optional quest, and we wanted to do that.
we went into a mission and went, let's kill everything.
Oh yeah, we captured every monster on the map. We did all the 5 side quests that we could sign up for, and then it's like, okay, now let's bail.
Yeah.
So that was we took what is it, the entire 50 minutes, hour or whatever per map just because we could. Yeah, we had lots of fun. Not smartest, but we had lots of fun.
It's not
Or taking
efficiency, yeah.
We took on an Anja before we took on a Barioth. Like, that was one of the stupid things I remember we did.
We took on Rathalos before we took on Barroth.
Did we? I
Yeah,
could have
because
sworn
we
that was
didn't-
one.
Well, we might have done Barroth, but I did not want to leave the Ancient Forest until we killed everything there. And Rathalos
Yeah.
was one of the things that was there.
Well, I just remember because I remember you bitching about taking on a Rathalos, and then I took on a Raytheon because I didn't know the difference. I was like, I don't know, that was pretty easy.
So, okay.
It is, but story-wise, you're supposed to only take on a Jargris, a Kuliku, and a Toby?
Pookie.
Yeah, that's what it is. A Pookie, not a Coolio.
I mean, Anja might have been before the Wildspire.
No, Anja's available prior to the Wildspire, but you don't take on an Anja until after Wildspire. Because I remember when we were dicking around with that, I was looking up a guy who was trying to beat the game without taking any damage.
Jawpickle.
And he decided, and it was like, okay, here's the Jargris, here's the Pookie, and then I think from there you go to the Barioth, or not the Barioth, the Barret. And then you go back, and then I think you take on the Anja, so it's like, wow, we took him on early.
Well, the one thing I know we took on way fucking early was Rathalos. Like, I think we got to Wildspire, but I did not want to leave Ancient Forest until we killed everything there.
Mm-hmm.
And so we spent a lot of goddamn time in the Ancient Forest.
So we're missing a shard, and I'm not seeing a ping, are you?
It's to the right. Should be this way. But we had a lot of goddamn fun with Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
And
I think we're over 300 hours in that game now. Still haven't beaten Fatalis, but you know. Oh, there it is.
Fatalis, even Elatrion's a motherfucker. Like
Yeah, we only took on nerfed Elatrion.
We took on nerfed Elatrion. We didn't take on real Elatrion.
Fine.
It's back here.
No, there. Yeah. Either way, what we're trying to say is Monster Hunter World, including or not including Iceborne, worth playing.
Hey, friend. Skip.
Doc Ock?
Architect Lyath?
Use portal.
Use portal
Apparently
to
not that
travel
portal.
onwards.
It says to open portal, so I'm gonna assume.
I might have pissed off Doc Ock.
She's a villain. You can tell by the tentacles.
No good person has tentacles. Alright, ready for the next one?
One tick.
Uno ticko. 3 oh, oh, damn it. I already fucked it up. 1 Sterling Archer. 2
You know, I
Sterling
said
Archer.
analogous at work, and part of me went straight back to Red versus Blue. I would never bring up somebody's analogous.
I was thinking, that's when I learned that flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Here we go.
Okay, unknown boss thing. Take 1.
Log on! Ruh-roh. I am not good on this one. Fuck! Balls.
How are you already dead?
That stupid face laser kills me in 1 hit.
Even after leveling up?
Even after leveling up, that stupid face laser kills me in 1 hit.
You know,
If that
This
thing
guy
so much as
sounds-
touches me, I fucking die.
shh. Listen to his voice. Kind of sounds like Zod. I think he sounds like Zod. Might just be me.
Yeah, Nosferatu Zod. Fine, okay.
Whoa! Teleportation. Okay, that's hurty. That's Pain Town right there.
Pain Town for you is Death Town for me.
Well, stop being a pansy. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to chill here.
Yeah, you're supposed to kill something there,
Well, I killed all the tentacles.
says the tentacle.
Okay, Scyther will cut off more tentacles. Bear hug. Oh, okay, I have to wait for him to portal back. Got it.
Is that the best you can do?
And I just press spacebar to dodge.
Your blood
I use a health potion.
Well, I'm glad Laserface killed you too, at least once.
I was in bug form.
Bug form is squishy form, I take it.
Yep. So, let's see. I'm assuming he's cold form and I'm heavy necrotic or void right now.
Yeah, that was lightning and...
I'm heavy lightning. Alright, let's give it one more go. See if Sonics can, you know, not die.
I'll try. I'll let you lead this time, since I'm the glass cannon in the party.
Hi, Zod. How's it going?
Ow!
Accidentally press T.
is that the best you could do?
Did you embrace the laser face?
I embrace the laser phase.
Your blood
No!
will drop in my ocean.
Well, I got hit by the moon, apparently.
Fuck my life, fuck my life, fuck my life, fuck my life.
1 second. You mind pressing C and helping me find Leech?
Leech?
Leech. Oh, look at that. My mana regeneration is negative 214,748,000. Nope, I was off.
What?
2,147,483,648 mana regeneration. I don't know how I broke the game.
Mine's 18, so what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, but I was trying to look for a leech because apparently the gloves I'm wearing make it to where I can't leech. You cannot leech health, so I was just curious if I could find where leech health is to see if I'm neutering myself with that or not.
That's an impressive negative mana regeneration, though. How do you have mana?
I don't know. Talk to the game. Just telling you, I got 2 billion negative
No, I can see
2.1.
it. I can fucking see it.
Kind of proud of myself right now, actually.
I have 190 mana, but I have negative 2 billion mana regeneration.
You know, I'm just gonna accept this fact that I'm a badass. So yeah. So in defense, I see damage leached as health, but I don't think that's what I was trying to look for.
You're looking. I think leech is only damage leech's health.
But these gloves, you cannot leech health. That's where it's like, am I being stupid with these gloves? That's all I was
I
curious
think
about.
that's damage leech's health. Damage leech's health on hit. I think that's all it is. Those are negated. So defense.
I'm gonna equip these. That'll give me a full lightning resistance. Don't have cold resistance. Okay, let's see what happens. Me and my infinite mana. Go the. We need to go opposite ways of each other because the tentacle is gonna block. That hurts. Ran! Okay, you're about to be teleported, and you're on your own. Now you have to stay down there until you get teleported back. So yeah, cold and lightning. Bastard, I got cheated. Go, Psionics. Go, Psionics.
I think you're gonna be less impressed with my solution to this problem once you see it in action.
Hey, as long as you have a solution. But yeah, you're waiting, I believe, for the moon to get full on that little podium. Yep. Just remember, a win's a win. No, I still remember, what was it? Remnant 1. You know, that's actually another one I was thinking about, you know, going back to Remnant 2, but...
Well, we bought all the fucking DLCs for Remnant 2.
Yeah,
right?
but you had that one, what was it, the monkey god or whatever? He
Yeah.
got stalled and we ended up killing him that way. You know what? A win's a win, so I'm gonna take it.
You know, I didn't win that one. I got fucking punted into the fucking atmosphere on that one.
Okay, so cold resist. Boop.
Yeah, I'm at 50% resistances on cold and lightning. I'm at 75 resistance on just about everything fucking else. Like, I am like titsed out on my resistances. If he even
And-
sneezes on me, I fucking die.
And my resistances are garbage, so.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. Be right back.
Oh no, that's a helmet. Lose some health, gain 35 cold resistance, increase movement speed. Okay. Don't need void resistance. All resistance. Don't care. Cold resistance. 41 lightning resistance. Ooh, don't want to lose that. Chance to bleed on cold hits. Oh. Okay, no.
Hmm.
You I need to look at. Sorry, I'm trying to work on. Well, that just might fix a problem. Okay, that should be good. Charlie. Okay, so I'll lose some bear form and damage, and attunement. But let's first replace this. Whoops. Okay, so now I'm 99% cold resistance and 93% lightning resistance.
You know, 75 is max, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I literally switched out a belt, dude. I
Oh.
added 86 or 54 cold resistance with a belt.
Nice.
Now the question is do I want to, no, survivability is more important. So I'm going to add 180 armor, and I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm happy. Round 4, 3. Who's counting? Let's go.
And it's not like we have a recording of this or anything.
No, of course we don't. Oh wow, that almost killed me. Okay, we're about to be portaled. Wow, that portal kind of saved me. Yeah. No, and the first first hour is pretty smooth sailing. Well, first handful hours are pretty smooth sailing.
Well, I think you get 2 hours with Steam.
No, 1 hour for a full refund if you play over an hour. Well, they might have changed it. That I do not know.
Oh, I thought you got 2 hours.
No,
I
it
don't
was
know.
one.
Both of us are about probably 20 hours into this. 30?
No, there's actually this guy on YouTube. He tries to see if he can get a full achievements within the hour marker. Ah! Sorry. I got hit by the moonbeam again. Yeah, because the thing is what is it? 1 hour or 2 hours, I guess, and within the first 30 days.
Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean.
Fucking
Wow, I was able
moonbeam.
to come back in.
Oh, you're still alive.
No, I was able to come back in.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know. Not asking questions.
What? What? You can't.
Not asking questions.
You are starting to bore me.
I'm so confused.
Not asking questions.
I think the game just took pity on us.
Quite possibly, but not asking questions. Down, down. And you're back too.
Is that the best?
Now I'm back again. So we're not getting any bonuses, but I guess we might be able to beat this.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think is what's happening is we're getting a pity. Like, okay, fine.
You tried. You're adorable.
No?
Gain ward. 31 or mana. Cancers. I don't need mana. Shock on hit. Gain ward potion use. 100 decay threshold. I don't need mana, so I'm gonna go for shock on hit. Why not? Well, if you're over here, at least there's goodies. I don't know if you had any
Yeah.
on your end.
Alright, no, nothing on my end. The goodies dropped by you.
Okay. So we won.
Asterisk. We probably shouldn't have won.
Yeah, we're not pointing out anything. We're just stating we won.
That is. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. The game took pity on us, I guess. Up and to the right, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. No, sword is nice, but with the bug build, I am 100% chance on bleed. Well, I highly emphasize I want chance on bleed. Or bleed on, chance to bleed on melee. Whatever the proper terminology is.
Alright. Glyphs, money. Rare rings are up there. Let's head towards the rare wing. Rare wing. The rare wings. I want the rare wings.
So he wants to consume salmonella. You've heard it here first. The rare wings is how you get salmonella. Don't worry, it's just a flavor.
Salmonella is like the spice of life.
I said that once in public and a chick freaked out on me. That's right up there where me and Zonix went shopping. And what was it like? What is tilapia or whatever? And chick was like, oh, it's this kind of fit, like out of nowhere. And, thank you, random lady. Tower power, and it's money.
There was another time we went to Costco where there was some sort of joke that these two gals made at the checkout stand, like,
Oh yeah, that's right. It's like, I can't remember if Sonics asked it or it was like, I wonder where brown eggs come from. Brown chicken. And I was just being a smart ass and went, that's racist. And shut up. All of a sudden, everything is quiet. No more interactions here. It's like, it's just meant to be a
and they
joke.
just kind of stopped too. Like, they were checking us out and bagging and whatever. They both just kind of stopped. It's like,
It was a joke. Funny, I swear. Or that one time, Costco has had, I should say, I don't know if they still do, this barbecue sauce that they had attached to some ribs. It was amazing. Best barbecue sauce I've ever had in my life. And I was able to buy it once from them, just the barbecue sauce. It was 1.5 gallons or something like that.
well, we had to buy a case. It was.
Well, no, the first time we were able to just buy 1 gallon. Then they told us later, no, you have to buy a case. Ever since, they denied they ever had such sauce. You have to look for it online. Go pound sand. It's not online. And I was walking up once and they asked the general question where it's like, so did you find everything you needed? And it's like, yeah, no, I wasn't able to. I want to talk to a boss man. What if the boss is a woman? Boss man, boss lady, I don't care. I want to talk to a boss. I want this barbecue sauce. And they told me the same thing. Look online. Fuckers.
It's not available online. I looked.
That barbecue sauce was amazing. Had a little, or obviously barbecue sauce, had a hint of burn to it. It was just good.
Yeah, it's like if Jesus made a barbecue sauce.
It was great barbecue sauce. Is what we're trying to say.
Obviously not Muhammad because, you know, the whole no eating pork thing. But it was really, really like God or a child of God. Just,
It was great tier.
yeah.
Do miss that barbecue sauce.
Huh.
Bear. Pound this, or pound you in the no room.
Alright, so I was fucking wrong about not getting any more stat points after level 70, but I'm not sure what to put it into now.
Well, and that's where, when you were saying you have to reassign, I figured you meant looking into one of the non-leveling build guides.
No, I guess the leveling build guides only go up to 70, and then after that, they're just like, fuck off.
Yeah, you need to choose a actual build at this point. I have to admit, bug form ain't tanky, but it tears shit apart. But I named myself Bjorn the Bear Hug, so do I keep with the bird?
Pick the build that does the best, dude. Alright, there's another patrol-y thingamathinger. We need to find the other direction.
I'm about to lose some items because I need a portal back and clear inventory. Sadness. So, if you're still there, Duga Dog, that's actually another one of the big complaints, is anytime you leave the map, or near enough anytime, it completely resets. There's no I've explored here, and the items on the ground I just left, 90% chance they're gone.
They're gone. Yeah. No, not 90%. They're fucking gone.
So as you can see, my map is now zeroed out. Yeah, that's probably up there with one of my big complaints with this game. I like having a fully explored mini map, whether I portal in or portal out or not.
Monsters do tend to respawn on you very quickly, though, which
Yeah.
can be a plus or a minus depending on your point of view. Done.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see anything for.
This is evidence for why Buddha needs to tighten up his loot filter, because
Yeah. No, I was honestly just thinking that too.
I'm not running out of inventory space. Rare rings. Rare rings. Come to me, rare ring.
The fuck?
Hmm. What are you doing, Buddha?
I'm trying to buy an additional slot, and it's like, no, you. Oh, need more gold. Okay, so I am being a moron. It kept popping up like it wanted to have a conversation instead of, being civilized and just putting an X over it, going, nah, you can't do that.
You're poor, Buddha. You're canny right now. You are fucking canny right now. You ready?
Cause I'm not the poor kid in school. Yeah, I'm good to go.
I was gonna say you are the poor kid in school, but you're not. I got like 43,000 gold. I'm the poor kid in school. Turns
actually,
out
if we were gonna
runes of shattering are fucking expensive.
Yeah. Actually, if we're gonna maximize, we should probably go back down one more tier.
You mean?
+5 or plus or minus 5 levels. I'm still, or this is level 85, and I'm like level what, 74.
Oh yeah, I'm level 71. Like I'm punching well above my weight class here.
Hence, death by Laserface.
Well, I mean, Laserface killed me in the fucking campaign, so that was just, business as usual.
Yeah.
I just happened to learn hiding on the stairs kept me safe.
I really want that barbecue sauce.
Looks like Buddha and Zionics are going to fucking Costco.
I doubt
Next
it. They
week.
never have it. It's one of those where it's like it's like remembering a fun time when you were a child and never coming back.
Rose-colored glasses and all that. I'm not.
know.
I mean, it's been a long time since we've been to Costco.
Yeah. Went to Costco once. I forget for what, but
We need to get more olive oil. Your olive oil is almost gone. And the olive oil you like to use is Costco olive oil.
well, I like the volume aspect at least.
Yeah, it comes in gallons.
Who needs to buy a 6-pack of kidneys? Sorry, Family Guy reference.
I would buy a 6-pack of livers.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
I'm just kidding. My liver's a fucking champ.
And I'm just kidding, because everything else I put in the fridge ends up going bad way before I want to use it anyways.
Yeah, and our freezer. We need to get like a deep freeze.
Seriously.
Like, there's room in the garage. Like, why the fuck don't we have one?
I don't know, homeowner. Why don't we?
Because I haven't bought my desk or new couch yet.
Too easy.
Still having trouble with the There's shit in front of this.
I don't know. I don't know why I don't have these things. I have money.
Money. I'm poor.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I have it on good authority.
I am poor. I am poor. I stand by. I am poor.
Buddha's lying. Buddha's not poor.
I'm cheap.
You are cheap. I will give you that you were cheap, but you're not fucking poor.
I stand by. I am poor.
Your level of poor is wrong.
My level of poor is based on personal truths. We're done on this. Boarding home.
Oh, right. We are done. Sorry.
We are done with conversation.
I don't want to talk about it. You are.
I am poor.
Buddha is poor in comparison to me. Buddha is not poor in comparison to humans.
Well, we're in the USA, man. That's just a state of life.
You're not poor in comparison to other Americans.
Poor. Do not define me. I define me.
Okay, counterpoint. Am I rich?
No.
That is not what you usually say.
You're well off and you do well. But in the definition of rich, no.
You are not poor under the same definition.
I deny thee, devil, and I need to go pee. Trying to tempt me into sin, that's all I fucking know. I'm poor.
I will have chat know that Buddha's actually doing really well for himself. Like, better than average, I would argue. Well, Buddha, I'm done with my cup. You want a beer or?
Yeah, it's beer time. It's my turn.
Beer time is best time. BEERUN, it's beer run. Let's see, what do we got here? Don't care about staves. I guess we kind of need money. Both of us are kind of poor right now. I think I'd rather do money over tomes of experience, if I'm being honest.
I agree. You know, I was just thinking, me being the sensitive individual that I am, there was this one alcoholic I remember. I sent them a Family Guy where they were singing Mr. Booze, Mr. Booze. In we go. I hate scorpions. They're just spiders with tails.
With mean tails.
Doesn't matter. Spider. Therefore, must die.
Got your favorite tower over here.
Tower
That's
power.
right, and it's
I gotta exile mage aura, yeah.
Oh, I want that. God damn it. Go ahead. I'll run over there. I'm next to the objective. I don't want to walk away from it.
Bear hug. Yeah, for being level 85 on average.
No, it's really
going
only
pretty
like
smooth.
the fucking Rift Guardian or whatever that's giving us shit.
I was gonna say, especially with those, what were those bastards called? The ones. No, I forgot what they were called. But in the previous area, they would shoot off fire or what have you. Those were mean.
Yeah, those fucking hurt.
Over here, they're kind of friendly. Kind of want to give them a hug. A bear hug. Bjorn.
Let's head over to Bjorn. Maybe I can find that fucking item that got dropped. Ah, an army of scorpions. You are my people.
Tower of Power.
We agreed that's not what we call it.
No, we did not. You said you need to come up with something better, and I still like Tower of Power.
That joke is also 3 weeks old. You need a new joke too, my friend.
I didn't call it a joke. I called it a statement. It's a Tower of Power. It guarantees me power when I touch the tower. Tower of Power.
I would
See,
argue it grants you the white tower.
Uh-huh. No. Zonix failure number 47.
Where's your fucking mage thingy?
Well, my mage thingy. First off, I can't see you on the minimap, so I don't know.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, then you're way off course.
You're the only thing I can see on the goddamn map.
The mage thingy is this thingy way.
Alright, lead me to it, Scyther. Lead me to it. Oh, my bug! Avenge your fallen comrades!
Right here.
No magey thingy. Drop. This makes me a sad rogue thingy.
Makes you a sad pokey pokey.
Mm.
Where Scyther found another Tower of Power. Oh Onwards and upwards.
Or left and down. One of the two. I wonder if last Epoch made an update, because I feel like I can see my map overlay much clearer than I used to.
You know what? You're right, actually. Like I haven't had an issue observing the map, and I still keep it full screen.
Yeah, no, it is much clearer. Like I can see the map outline. Like I feel like they must have made a change there. If only there was some sort of like public build notes thing that we could review to let us know what they changed. Like
Sadly, no such thing exists.
seriously, they should seriously consider adding that. Oh, we're
Yeah,
done, by
we
the
need-
way.
We need to advance in intelligence and ideology and have.
Yeah, build
Hey,
notes.
this is
Yeah.
what.
If only someone advanced these types of things. Like this would be seriously useful. Like,
Seriously, we need to be hired by creative people so we can tell them what to do.
yeah. Because clearly no one's there to tell them that they need to add build notes to their fucking releases.
Mm-hmm.
Why
What a
aren't
sad
we paid
world we
millions
live
of
in.
dollars? Oh, son!
What'd you get?
Exalted amulets are 2 fucking echoes away. Yes, sir!
You are welcome.
I will go. I want me some exalted amulets. This is just like a fucking pit stop along the way. Oh, I'm so excited, Buddha. Exalted amulets. My amulet is absolute ass. Like, I want... Oh, exalted
Honestly,
all
what I
over my
want is
face.
rings, but yeah.
Well, we can't all have good amulets, Buddha.
Well, good is a relative term. I'm just saying.
I
in the-
guarantee you your fucking amulet's better than mine. My amulet is absolute ass.
Okay, I can roll with that. I was just gonna say that, you know, I got a ring that probably belongs to peasants right now.
They're called poppers. They prefer it.
Or proletariats. I don't care what they're called. They're beneath me. And I still pick up poor people things. I mean, really, dude. So, actually, that's one of those big things I made me give this game a chance is loot filters. Literally being able to like, okay, here's what I want. And be able to make that so if it doesn't reach certain criteria, you can just be like, pound sand. Where in things like Diablo, it's like, well, pick up everything, then you have to sort it out later. No. I'm going to state my criteria, and I only want to see my criteria. Oh.
Well, one thing that I really enjoyed about not the last season of Diablo 3, but the last real season of Diablo 3 is they added the ability to have your pet auto salvage.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was like, what? No, just for a season. Just for a season. Fuck off.
That's the way it should have always been. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. It turns the material requirement into kill this many critters, and you know, and I get that, but the
Don't
fact
care.
is like, you know, there's a bunch of shit where that's dropped on the ground. If I could have a pet that auto salvage, auto sold, you know, auto whatever,
Yeah.
you know, just that would be awesome. Let me
Well, and
play the fucking game and don't punish me because I know what I want.
No, and I agree with you. That was the last season we played, actually. Well,
That was the
yeah,
last season that was the last new season. I want to say it was like 31. It was like the last new season of Diablo
yeah,
3
after
before
that,
Diablo
from
4
what I
came
understand,
out.
they were just gonna start cycling old seasons
Yeah.
again.
Like there was no more balancing patches. There were no more updates or anything like that. It was just you could get seasonal goodies from older seasons. Like that's all it became. Which, you know, I know that was going to be the end. Like that was going to happen eventually. And the fact is Diablo 3 went on much longer than I expected it to. Like for being a live service game without having an active subscription,
Yeah.
like that went on longer than it probably should have, all things considered. But I'm glad it did, because I did not get my my money's worth until like season 16 or 17 when I got back into it. You know.
And I most definitely got my money's worth back at baseline, so.
Now, I had the unfortunate situation of being stepbrothers to a douchebag.
Well, look how awesome I am. Let me drag you everywhere. No, we're good. We're good.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Killing this real quick, and then we can GTFO.
Shattering runes up here. Runes.
14.
40. Fort!
Rare stabs or piles of gold. Piles of gold.
I don't get a choice. Why don't I get it? Well, I guess I'm choosing the...
I was gonna say,
never mind. I think I
I'm-
just answered my own goddamn question.
Because I am awesomeness.
No, because I'm the one who fucking chose the goddamn
Yeah.
rift. But now, oh shit. Rare Rings is after this. This is, okay. Are you ready for Exalted Amulets, Buddha?
I sure am. I sure am. Well, there's the Tower of Power over yonder. That was not the sprint button.
Can't move. Why can't I move? Okay, I can move now. What the fuck was that?
Environmental, AoE. I have enemies! Apparently I got stunned.
You can't move
The
either?
same thing. Yeah, I can't move right now. I am. Smoke blade, no.
I'm stuck too. Okay, that is like a bad pixel? The fuck happened right there?
Just
Whatever.
I-
Really? You're
Nope,
gonna leave in the middle of this?
even portaling home doesn't fix it.
You still can't move?
Still cannot move.
Okay, so I have a dash move that gets me unstuck for a little bit, but there's a...
Okay. Could have swore I pressed the dash move and it didn't work, but I'm willing to take the you're dumb.
No, there was a bug there. There was something weird happening there because I got stuck on the same spot a couple of times.
Exactly.
It's just I had already figured out that I could unstuck myself with my dash.
I think Sonics just did something bad. What'd you do?
Died.
I thought you might have spilled something.
No, I died, and I just lost my fucking exalted amulet. Fuck me running. God fucking damn it. Well, guess I can be a meat shield. Doesn't fucking matter now.
Drowned ravens are mean.
Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick it up.
Yeah, I've had that happen a couple times too, where it's like, okay, it's right there. It's right there.
Box over here.
Looks like we're done.
No, we need to slay both gold elementals.
Ah, there's the other one.
Now we're done. Fuck my life.
That was a lot of idols.
Really wanted
Fortunately.
that fucking amulet. Balls. Alright, next up is rear rings.
Well, I didn't get amulets out of this, so.
Well, I guess next time you need to host so I can see what the fuck it is you're seeing with those choices, because I don't get choices. My choices happen on the Epoch thing where I'm picking where we're going. What are you working on? You got 30 stash tabs. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to. God damn it.
You gonna be a sec?
Well, I'm good to go now. I'm probably on my last run though, just because of inventory space. But yeah, like Sonic said, I really just need to completely reformat my loop filter. Baseline is no longer even sane.
You're picking up too much. And I ran into that problem a while ago where I was just getting too much shit dropped. I sent you the Rax video about the ultimate loot filter, right?
I don't think you. Well, you might have. Haven't watched it, but.
Alright, so that is what you should use.
Yeah.
The max roll loot filter is too.
Well, and the fact that I'm using the leveling up one is the one that gets me.
Yeah.
And the fact that I haven't decided what my final form is the other.
That's also, yeah, that's true. You need to decide what you're working towards, what build you want to make, and if it's more than one build, that's fine. Rax's loot filter is set up to allow for more than one build. It's a good video. It's a longer video, but you really kind of need to have last Epoch up and then just go through it with him. Like,
yeah. No, and the fact that I generally do videos at 2x speed, so.
yeah. Well, you tend to watch videos kind of passively too. Where I think with Rax's video, it's more of an active. This is how you set up your loot filter. He gives you a baseline, and then he walks through it like, okay, this is what you do here, this is what you do here, this is what you do here, and.
Okay, then I might have watched something else recently, because I know I watched one where it's like, okay, here's the general format or layout of filter, because it's like, you know what, with this, I don't care about two-handed axes, spears, or anything like that.
No, because he gives you a loot filter that has rules that you're supposed to customize along the way. So I'll send that to you because that was key. It also helped me sort through my fucking inventory real goddamn fast.
No, honestly, the big thing I'm running in, well, last time I should say I was running into, was, fuck, balls. Like, what do I use shatter, or the shatter runes on and shit like that? But then again, filters will narrow that down more. Because
Well,
for a
in
while,
a lot of ways, you use shatter runes on pretty much everything. Because
Yeah, but I'd rather have at least have a chance of, you know, 3, 4, 5 instead of just 1 and 1.
yeah. So the big thing with the shatter runes that I've kind of run into a little bit is the chaos runes, where you're trying to re-roll something into a not useless stat.
Mm-hmm.
And being able to, because you have to have the shard of what you're re-rolling into the random thing. So, like, say you have a +5 to strength that you don't give a fuck about. I don't know about your build, but I don't give a shit about strength. So I have a +5 to strength that I want to re-roll into something else. I can use a chaos rune on it, but I have to have a plus strength rune to use. So there is no useless affects in that regard, in that where you need a little bit of everything, because you're going to use everything, especially if you're doing like chaos runes and shit like that.
Yeah, no, and I remember you talking about, you know, you want to have all the runes, well, all the shards. You want all the shards.
Yeah.
But
we're done.
Oh.
But you don't want like a lot of them, but you need a little bit of fucking everything.
Rare amulets.
I didn't even get something that made it past my loot filter. Fucking hurrah.
Alright, I'm good to call it now, just because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got 9 filters, or 9 loots, or stashes I need to go through.
Alright, let's see. Twitch. Is anyone up who I'm not even... I need to log into my own goddamn account. God, this is why I hate about fucking changing fucking browsers. Don't get me wrong, Chrome needed to fucking go, but...
You mean what is essentially the CIA browser?
Yeah, seriously, it needed to fucking go.
Tenía que reiniciar la compu e instalarlo de nuevo. Bueno, en algún momento me imagino que lo instalará again.
Odie Hush. Okay. Looks like Ashura's up. Let's go ahead and raid Ashura to call it a night.
Let's say a little howdy do.
God, I'm getting all the fucking pop-ups. Did you know about this button? Yes, I did. But this is a new browser, so you must not know about this button.
But how about this button? Do you want to authorize this extension? Leave me alone!
Oh, following.
Zonix apparently is dazed and confused.
No, the goddamn... whatever. The UI is garbage. It's muff garbage is what it is. It is absolute fucking muff garbage. So Ashura is playing day 2 of Devil May Cry 5. Okay. I haven't seen Devil May Cry 5. But Ashura's a good guy. He's my friend, so let's go ahead and raid him. Any last words, Buddha?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Alright, let's go say hi to Ashura.
Click like and subscribe.
Subscribe costs money, but... Anyways, we're good to go, and yeah. Good night. And we won't be streaming again until next week because Buddha decided to pick up a bunch of work shifts because he's a dickhead like that.
Yeah.
Um,
I want more money. I'm poor. Poor people
yeah.
have to do what they have to do.
Anyways, good night, and we'll see you next week.